Vikings conquered Britain and held it for 300 years using these 10 survival tools. Modern preppers and survivalists are missing 8 of them. Stay with me because by the end you'll know exactly how to adapt Viking kit to real UK scenarios today. And number 1 is the simple item you already own but you're using it wrong. Welcome to Charlie Survival. We're pulling from British digs, Seeger references and museum finds to uncover the 10 essentials that kept Norse warriors alive here. Not myth, not Hollywood, real, field-tested systems that worked in wet, windy Britain, and how they translate to modern UK prepping, power cuts, winter fuel prep, riot-proofing and off-grid travel. Survival is a system. Vikings weren't just fighters, they were logistics monsters. Each tool doubled or tripled up on jobs. That redundancy is why they thrived in Britain's brutal weather. We'll count down from 10 to 1, and for each item I'll give you 1, the Viking use, 2, the archaeological clue, and 3, the modern UK application so you can plug it straight into your kit. Always follow UK knife and tool laws. Train at home on private land or where permitted. 10. Seax, Viking knife, the one tool workshop. If you had to walk out with one tool in Viking Britain, this was it. The Seax isn't just a knife, it's a camp kitchen, a carving bench and last-ditch defence in one. Horizontal carry meant instant access under a cloak, long enough for leverage, stout enough to split kindling, nimble enough for feather sticks and game prep. Seax finds across England, including large rock-inscribed examples, show how central they were to daily life, not just battle. Modern UK application. Treat your fixed blade as a system, food, fire prep, light woodwork. If you're in public, obey UK law, swap to a legal EDC like a small folding utility, keep fixed blades for private land and training. Horizontal sheath carry on private land is insanely effective for camp work. All of the items I mentioned in this video are listed on the Charlie Survival Amazon kit list, everything from EDC gear to home survival. I'll leave the link in the description for you to check out after this video. But none of this Viking talk matters if you can't light a fire in British rain. 9. Fire steel and tinder pouch, rainproof flame. The Vikings carried fire even when the sky didn't cooperate. Iron striker plus flint plus prepared tinders like the horse's hoof fungus. Kept dry in a pouch, their tinder fungus could catch a spark and hold an ember, letting the crew rekindle fire quickly from camp to camp. Just like Otzi did around 3230 BCE, fire kits and tinder fungi show up alongside everyday gear. These weren't for show, they were insurance. Modern UK application. Power cut, candle warmers, gas hob ignition, wood burner kindling. It all starts with reliable spark. Build a real rain kit, steel, flint, stormproof tinders like wax duke or punk wood, and a dry pouch. Practice by doing a 60-second fire drill in drizzle, no cheating. But fire without fuel is useless, enter the axe. 8. Iron axe, fuel, frames and force. The axe turns British weather from enemy into asset. Utility axes did the quiet hero work, limbing, shaping, splitting, hammering pegs with the pole. Big war axes existed, but small axes built life support. Axe heads across British sites show varied patterns for different jobs, evidence of daily, not just combat use. Modern UK application. British prep, process deadfall into stove-ready stacks before storms. Shelter, quick A-frame with stakes and ridgepole. For modern UK use, a compact hatchet and folding saw are more practical and lower profile than a giant chopper. Either way, only carry tools in public with a clear, good reason and go straight to and from the activity. Train on private land or where permitted. Now, reach further than an arm's length. 7. Iron spear point, extending your reach. One tool that hunts, defends and keeps danger at a distance. Spears were common because they're efficient. Wood does the lifting, iron does the work. They hunt, they deter, they finish. Leaf-shaped points with strong midribs show a balance of throwing and thrusting. Modern UK application. UK legal reality. Don't carry weapons in public, but understand the principle. Tools that extend reach, bow and arrows for use on private land, trekking poles on sketchy terrain, fishing and foraging, long-handled implements to avoid slip at river edges. Defense is more than a weapon, it's a barrier. 6. Wooden shield, the first multi-tool. Not just defense, this was the Viking field table. Shields stop blades, yes, but flat, wide boards serve, drying meats by the fire, carrying hot pots, catching rain, shielding embers, and hauling a wounded mate. Light woods, iron bosses, rawhide edges, light enough to carry all day, tough enough to bash. Modern UK application. Shield thinking, not riot gear. Use everyday hard panels, a sled, folding camp table, plastic crate lid, even a rucksack frame as multi-role barriers. Improvise stretcher when lashed to trekking poles. Prioritize barriers over Bravo, solid doors and frames, window security film, lockable gates, thorny hedges, motion lights, gravel paths. They slow, channel and deter before anything ever reaches you. None of this works if your edges are dull. 5. Whetstone. Edge is life. A dull tool is an injury waiting to happen. Whetstones travelled with the man, not the camp. Daily touch-ups kept cuts clean and efficient. Polished stones found smooth by centuries of swipes tell a story of consistent maintenance. Modern UK application. UK storm cleanups chew edges. Keep a pocket stone in your coat. Get into a routine, 5 passes per side before and after work. Sharpening is a survival habit. It's one tiny investment with a massive safety return. Edge maintained, now keep you maintained. 4. Leather water skin, mobile hydration. A warrior with no water loses in hours, not days. Bladders and skins were repairable, renewable, quiet in the cold and rode well under cloaks. Leather and gut rarely survived in the soil. Sagas and analog cultures fill the gap. Portable patchable hydration mattered. Modern UK application. Translate to today. Tough canteens, insulated flasks, hydration bladders with winter sleeves so tubes don't freeze. For off-grid, gravity filter plus spare containers equals resilience when taps fail. Always carry 1 to 2 litres on foot, 5 to 10 litres in car with frost and freezing awareness. Your kit will break, plan on it. 3. Bone needles and sinew. Field repairs. Duct tape of the Viking age, except it holds in the wet. Bone needles plus sinew sews hides, mends cloaks and lashes gear. Durable, water tolerant and always on hand. Needles show up in domestic and warrior context, a daily essential. Modern UK application. Pocket repair roll, stout needles, waxed thread, sailmaker's palm, a couple of rivets and washer sets, a small fix on the move, stitch torn gloves, retouched boot soles, reseam tents and packs, stay in the field, don't turn back. Now, cloak up, Britain's weather is not your friend. 2. Woolen cloak, always on weather system. One garment that stays warm when soaked, blocks wind and doubles as shelter. Dense wool cloaks shed rain, cut wind and insulate even damp. Cloaks served as blankets, ground cloths and stealth covers. Textile fragments from early medieval sites plus Seeger descriptions point to heavy practical wool. Some traditions harden wool with salts, oils or lanolin for extra weather resistance. Modern UK application. Choose the right wool, go dense, Melton or Loden, 80 to 100% wool, 600 to 900 GSM. Cheap option, surplus wool blanket 15 to £30, add a belt or brooch to secure it. Fold as a sit pad or ground sheet, use as a stove windbreak. Wrap a water bottle to slow freezing or bundle as a single stretcher with trekking poles. Now the item you already have, but it's your most underused survival tool. 1. Wooden bowl, the humble lifesaver. Eat, drink, carry, manage heat, all with one carved piece of wood. Personal bowls were universal. Hot meals, water collection, measuring, even ember ferrying under the right conditions. Simple turned or carved wooden tableware is a constant in finds and reconstructions. Modern UK application. A tough biddy can plus cusker, eating hot food in a storm from a bowl you've adventured with stabilizes morale more than you think. Vikings weren't magic, they just layered redundancy. Tool plus skill plus habit. Your knife is useless without edge care. Fire is useless without fuel. Warmth is useless without water and calories. When you build your kit as a system, Britain becomes survivable, even welcoming. If this helped, hit like so more modern Vikings see it, and subscribe to join the community. Let's try and get 100,000 survivalists strong before Christmas. And tell me which of the 10 items you're adding this week in the comments below. Head over to the Charlie Survival Amazon kit list to find modern Viking gear from home survival to bug out kit. Feel free to click the link in the description. But listen, none of this works if you can't stock the items. So watch this next about what prepper items are blacklisted. Click it now, I'll meet you over there.